Maxine Waters is a representative in the House of Representatives. Now, she is someone who is a very outspoken critic of President Donald Trump, and so she's become the target of a lot of right-wing attacks and smears. Now, I have my criticisms of Maxine Waters as well, but we're going to be looking at a certain case here where it's just literal, actual smearing, where it's an actual lie. So someone posted a video. I don't even know if they recorded this video themselves. They probably didn't. They probably found it somewhere online or something like that. But the video says this. It says, Maxine Waters' District 43 is the worst in Los Angeles. She has been an elected official for 28 years, and her district looks like a cesspool. Maxine doesn't live in District 43. She lives in $1 million+ mansion outside her district. Reprehensible. And so Jordan Peterson responds, quote tweeting this tweet saying, this is clearly Trump's fault. And, obviously with that tweet, what he's trying to do is he's trying to, make a mockery of her opposition to Trump and say and it also plays into more of his, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, his principle, I don't know. Apparently there was a video with Jordan Peterson in a room that was really fucking dirty, so I don't know what's up with that. But you guys know about the whole, clean your room thing where it's before you go out and try and solve other problems, fix all of your own. So you have to, you have to be completely perfect before you can actually talk about other stuff, which is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my entire life, especially because a lot of what you do depends on what society is doing at the time. So he tried, pinpointing someone who he was doing an interview with about climate change. And he's like, oh, do you drive a car? And he goes, how'd you get to drive a car? He says, no, I use public transport. But it's people are using a car because right now, until society comes together and actually makes a move towards using renewable energy, that's the only realistic option. So it takes society to be able to do that. So it doesn't make any sense. But here's the thing about this tweet, though. So this isn't her district. So there's this one tweet that checks it. It says, except, those pesky facts, it's not her district. It's District 34, Gomez's district. Oops. And P.S. Have you checked the numbers on poverty in red states? And it goes on to talk about that. It says, it says the video clearly starts at San Pedro and 6th Street, which is in the heart of Skid Row and nowhere near her district, which starts down near 80th Street in South LA. So as I'm looking at this right now, this tweet, the quote tweet that Jordan Peterson did has over 18,000 likes, over 5,500 retweets. So basically, Jordan Peterson is spreading this fake, I guess you call it fake news, on his Twitter like crazy. I know the video has hundreds of thousands of views. I think over 600,000 views is how many views the video has. So Jordan, and also I want to point something else out as well, because I'm not going to do an entire video on this. I'll just mention it here. But Jordan Peterson also, you guys know how I talked about how he was tweeting out these climate change denial articles from these random ass websites. So he also cited an article written by a literal white supremacist. So that should either, it's probably because he just doesn't know that the person is a white supremacist. But Jordan Peterson, you gotta check in more with your stuff.